In the heart of Africa, nestled between lush forests and vast deserts, lay the troubled nation of Azalia. Once a thriving democracy, Azalia had succumbed to the ruthless ambitions of President Agboze, who seized power through a bloody coup. His regime, marked by terror and oppression, had transformed the country into a fortress of fear. President Agboze's rule was absolute. His secret police, the Red Vipers, roamed the streets, snatching dissidents and opponents, never to be seen again. Torture chambers echoed with screams, and whispers of rebellion were swiftly silenced. Azalia's borders were sealed, with layers of barbed wire, watchtowers, and heavily armed guards. The outside world was a distant memory. Information was tightly controlled. State-run media broadcast President Agboze's propaganda, while foreign news was blocked. Phone lines and internet cables were severed, isolating Azalia from the global community. The few who attempted to flee were hunted down, their families punished. As President Agboze's power grew, so did his paranoia. Other officials who dared question his authority were swiftly eliminated. The Minister of Education, Dr. Fatima, spoke out against Agboze's policies and vanished. The former Chief Justice, Abdullahi, was imprisoned for criticizing the regime's human rights abuses. Education, once a beacon of hope, was banned. Schools were converted into military barracks, and teachers were forced to flee or face imprisonment. Social life ceased to exist. Gatherings of more than 5 people were prohibited, and cultural events were abolished. Amidst this bleak landscape, a young student named Agyeman Owusu emerged. Outspoken and fearless, Agyeman rallied his peers, calling for reform and an end to President Agboze's tyranny. His words spread like wildfire, inspiring a fledgling movement. But President Agboze would not tolerate dissent. Agyeman Owusu was arrested during a peaceful protest, dragged away by the Red Vipers, thrown into the notorious Black Hole prison. Agyeman faced unspeakable torture. His cries for freedom were muffled by the cold, dark walls. Agyeman's imprisonment sparked outrage among Azalia's youth. Secret underground networks formed, spreading anti-regime messages. Graffiti adorned city walls, calling for revolution. Investigative journalist Maya Singh, tracking President Agboze's atrocities from neighboring countries, learned of Agyeman Owusu's story. Haunted by his bravery, Maya became determined to expose the truth. Maya found an unlikely ally in Amara, a brave Azalian journalist who had lost her brother to President Agboze's regime. Amara had been secretly smuggling out cryptic messages, hidden within goods exported from Azalia. The two women hatched a daring plan. Under the cover of night, Maya crossed into Azalia, disguised as a traitor. Amara awaited her, guiding Maya through hidden pathways and safe houses. As they navigated the treacherous landscape, Maya documented the horrors she witnessed: mass graves, burned villages, and the hollow eyes of a population living in perpetual fear. Their investigation led them to the notorious House of Shadows, a torture facility where countless Azalians had disappeared. Maya and Amara captured chilling testimony from survivors, their voices barely above whispers. With evidence in hand, Maya smuggled the recordings and documents out of Azalia, leaking them to international media outlets. The world watched in horror as Azalia's atrocities were laid bare. But President Agboze's informants were closing in. Maya was captured by the Red Vipers, dragged away to the House of Shadows. Amara, her contact and friend, was left to wonder if Maya had survived. Maya faced unspeakable torture, her body broken, but her spirit unshaken. President Agboze's regime, however, was crumbling. International pressure mounted, and sanctions crippled Azalia's economy. As protests erupted across the nation, President Agboze's grip began to slip. The Red Vipers, once feared, now fled or defected. Maya, barely alive, was released from prison, her bravery inspiring a nation. Agyeman Owusu, still imprisoned, smiled in the darkness, knowing his sacrifice had sparked a movement. Amara, her fate uncertain, continued to smuggle out messages, fueling the revolution. The people of Azalia rose up, demanding justice. President Agboze was toppled, his regime crumbling beneath the weight of its own atrocities. Maya, Amara, and Agyeman Owusu, hailed as heroes, watched as Azalia began to heal. Education flourished once more, and social life rebounded. The country slowly rebuilt, its people forever changed by the struggle. Years later, Azalia would emerge as a beacon of hope, its democracy reborn. President Agboze faced trial for his crimes, while Maya, Amara, and Agyeman Owusu received international accolades for their bravery. Their stories served as testament to the transformative power of courage and the unbrave.
Hello guys, you are watching official Kingsbridge TV. Ope lifestyle. Ope talks on history. Ope talks on heritage, culture. The right place to watch official Kingsbridge TV. To YouTube and subscribe to our channel. She said let's talk segment. You will know everything pertaining our rear and planetary and everything you want to know about marriage and relationship. Kingsbridge TV. Moments delivered.